Very dark man. I saw your video. And I know why you came out to do that video. I know that they've called you to tell you that I have petitioned them. Right? NCCC, they've called you to tell you that I have petitioned them. So you have to come out and do your normal manipulative tactics. I'm a very wise woman. I know when to fight. I know when to listen. And I know when to speak. I'm not like you that speaks from the both side of the mouth. I'm not like you that is very, very manipulative, deceitful, corny. I'm far different from you. That's the difference between me and you. So, yes, I was invited by the, police people? They call them the National Cyber Bullying stuff, right? And I was on my way to Tanzania for Priscilla's wedding when I was called upon. I saw the letter. I used to promote Naira Marley's song through my TikTok video. I've never met Naira Marley before, which I thank God that when he came eventually, and I asked him before those police people, have you ever seen me before? He said no. So let me go back. So yes, I said I used to promote a song until when Mohbad died. I was in America. How they even buried him was the first heartache for me when his neck was broken. I saw a video, a Snapchat of Naira Marley coming to dance, you know. At that time, fingers were already pointing towards his direction. A lot of videos started coming out. I was angry, like, guy, this is not the time for you to be dancing when one of your person, whether the guy is still under your record label or he's not under your record label anymore, at least he was part of you people on Snapchat. And I was like, then Sam Larry also, you know, did one video, was saying, you know, later deleted the video, but obviously the video had circulated, you know, something like where Uku can sorrow, you know, that kind of thing. Like, you know, when somebody's dead, the dead cannot speak, you know, then later deleted it. I was like, Then videos started coming out about how he went to Naira Marley's house with some of his friends to say he didn't want to work with their manager anymore, how, you know, they were beating. He landed in the hospital. We saw the bruises. He said, if anything happened to me, you know, they should hold Naira Marley. How there was so many videos just flying around. Until when I now saw Sam Larry's video. When Zlatan and Mohbad were having a video shoot and he came in with some boys. They were holding weapon. They were holding something like looked like a weapon. And I was like, So this thing is true. And as a concerned citizen, as a mother, I don't think I was the only one that was pained. Because if I was the only one that was pained when we did the candle night, I don't think the whole world would have done that, the candle nights that he did for Mohbad. 3-second video of where I said, Naira Marley, this is not London, where you think you can do and get away with anything. They said I accused him of murdering Mohbad. I said no. I said this is a 3 seconds video. I said unfortunately this video has been for a while now, so I can't remember word for word, but I know that in this same video, me, I'm a Yoruba woman. The problem that I was saying was that you guys cannot kill this guy emotionally, spiritually, and physically. because of the bullying. Not physically, Jerry, mentally rather, because of the bullying, right? They said, okay, I should write it down. I wrote it down. My lawyer now said, you cannot base your judgment on a 3-second video. This video was very long, so we need to watch everything. They showed me another video where I said, Naira Marley, that is it that one that drugged my children and put drugs in their food and drinks I want to be talking to? Did I say that? I said, yes, I said that. I said I did. Because innocently, I went to help this boy called DJ Splash. When we got there, the first thing DJ Splash said when he saw me was like, I have helped your son before. I was like, you know Festus? He said yes. Because me, I don't know him. When I was doing the live was when I heard something was also wrong with one of the boys that lived in Naira Marley's house. And people were like, I should please help the boy. I should please help the boy. We should not let this boy die and all that. I was like, okay. They sent the number of the brother to me. I called the brother and I asked for him to send the address, and I went there. Thank God I did not go alone. I went with media. I went with my production team. Yes, I went with my PA. I went with one of my friends, and I went with some police officers. So I did not go there alone. When I got there, immediately DJ Splash saw me. He said, Mama, I know you. I said, me, I don't know you. I thought maybe he was talking about me being an actress. He said, no, I know your son. He said, your son had come to the Malian's house before, where I was there. And in fact, I was one of the people that helped him. I said, which of my son? He said, Festus. I said, okay. Helped him as at how? Now, I had already done the video. I was just there to see DJ Splash to help him out. So he said that Festus came to the house with Mohbad's manager, who was then Naira Marley's former manager, the lady, S.I., if I'm not mistaken with her name. Then Festus' drink was spiked. I said, spiked as at how? He said, yes. There's something that they call, I'm trying to remember the name of the thing, or M something, I don't know. You know, like it's a drug that they put it in drinks and in foods and in everything, that they did it today, that they do it as a normal thing there. I said, was Festus aware that they put something? He said, no, now normally nobody's always aware. It's only them that live in their house that know about it. So when Festus drank that thing, Festus started acting funny, he was dozing off. And they wanted to record him, so he stood in front of them and said he should not do that. They wanted to collect his phone, but he took the phone on their behalf, and they were laughing, they were making jest of him while he was, trying to get himself. And then he dozed off at a point, but he tried to make sure that, they did not record him. He tried to make sure that, he collected his phones. I saw the video you made that you said someone said I said. That's someone that said to you, you will have to prove it, VeryDarkMan. You will have to prove it. You understand? I don't joke with my children. Me said to someone. You think if truly that happened, you think if truly me that could come out and fight for somebody's child over molestation, you think if truly that happened, I will sit and be having a conversation with someone about it? Then you don't know me very well. And I will say, allegedly, that them CP Uche, they are enabling you, allegedly. If them Naira Marley wants to go to court, they can go to court. Right? They don't need me. I have my statement. My statement is there. I already said I'm not guilty. It's in my statement. It's there. They don't need to. There's no need. If they want to go to court, they should take the matter to court. I have lawyers who will fight it. If they don't want to settle, they want to go to court, let them go to court. I did not say you killed Mohbad. I only asked you, what did you do when your Malian's team, and because I will say Sam Larry is part of you. We saw the video. What did you do about it?
Aleka 7 up ejimugo ifugo na fani bossa le bumugo oye chimele se ko libe o setigo inugo na de boy pikigo le lisito la nego britiko wano fan of eke winigo aleka 7 up ejimugo ifugo na fani bossa le bumugo oye chimele se ko libe o oyin chukwu dona butumo